Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you where we started with this strategy. The strategy is to get ranked for keywords related to epoxy flooring, garage floor epoxy, polished concrete, stained concrete. And we started this strategy a few years ago. We wanted to test it out and see how well it worked and see if we could get some contractors to buy the leads from us or subscribe to a lead service with us. And so, which we did, and I'll show you. I'll show you a couple samples. So in this one here, okay, this one here, MetroCrete. Now we started with the site we started with was not MetroCrete.com. We've been building out MetroCrete since, but this is what we started with. So we used this domain name, Boston Concrete Floor Coatings. And I'll show you the site in a minute, but I want to just show you some ranking results. So we ranked #1 for the Google places. We also rank organically. Now, if you go and you do a search for, like, let's say Cambridge. Okay, yeah, we ranked #1 there. Now, let's see. We only went after, I think we went after about 8 towns. Let's see. Oh, Westchester. Okay, that was Westchester, New York. I meant Worcester. That's Worcester, Massachusetts. Yeah, we ranked #1 in Worcester. Let's see. Let's try Lowell. Lowell. Yeah, we ranked #2 in Lowell. Let's try Springfield. Okay, Springfield. Okay. Now we do rank on the first page, but we are at Springfield is very general, so we're, like here's MetroCrete and ranking in Springfield, Missouri. But you can see, like, if you do a search for polished concrete, Boston, we rank #1. On Google Places we rank up there as well. Now, and I could show you the same. I could show you the same results. Let's try. Yeah, so let's try some other. Let me try another phrase. So stained concrete, which is a good search term. Yeah, we ranked #3. This guy up here ranks #1. He was an ex-client of ours, so we've got him ranking as well. And so you can see, let's try a couple other towns. Let's see. Let's try Cambridge. Cambridge. And yeah, we ranked #1. Let's try. And Worcester, yeah, we ranked #1. Let's try Springfield, Springfield, Massachusetts. Yeah, see, this is showing. This is showing Springfield, Missouri. So let's go down and try New Bedford. Yeah, okay, so we ranked #1 in New Bedford. Now, okay, so you can see that works. And let me just show you, I'm just going to show you some other, let's take a look at like Brooklyn, New York. Let's see, Brooklyn, New York, stained concrete. Yeah, we're at least on the first page. We could definitely rank #1 if we wanted to. Let's see, let's go with polished concrete. I mean, this is as competitive as it gets, and we really haven't put a lot of effort into this. Let's see. Polished concrete. Oh, you know what? We don't rank super great in Brooklyn, but you can see we rank #3 in, for polished concrete. I do believe that we I'm going to show you one quick thing. Epoxy flooring, Brooklyn. And yeah, we ranked #1 in Brooklyn. So you can see, but let me just show you, let me pause for 1 second. I'm going to show you what this is all about, why it's important. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the results up in Boston for the last 30 days. This is a call tracking dashboard. We use different call tracking numbers for states and towns to localize. Google sees local phone numbers. That's part of how they localize things. But if you look here, this is MetroCrete Boston. Here's March 28th. The 27th we had 2 leads. Then the 26th we had like 4 or 5. And you can see there are 25 in a page. Some come through via email. But you can see, you can look at, the call duration. I mean, these are all really good calls. Okay, and what we're doing is we're answering the call, and then we're getting the information about the requirement, and then we text it right to the contractor. So you can see here, let's see, we're going from the 28th, and if we add this, or 25 on a page, so here we are. Okay, so about 31 days, 40 to 50 calls, and we're really only focused on, that was only 8 or 9 city pages we created. I mean, we could create 100 city pages up in the Boston market and really go to town with this thing. So we can do this model nationwide. The benefit to this is that it makes the phone ring. Now here I just want to show you, this is, we've been doing this strategy for somebody in New York City for a while, and you can see these are all these all came from the internet. Here's the Gantt showroom, big furniture store on Madison Avenue. Here's the Swatch headquarters in Times Square. Here's the Pottery Barn headquarters in the city. Here's the Yonkers Casino. Here's a big gallery. Even this one, amazing story about the Marc Jacobs runway. This is for the fashion show, the #1 fashion show in the world in New York City. These are all internet leads. So this is the benefit of this strategy. So the more exposure you have, the better the quality of the leads come in. We've done this on a nationwide basis. We've done this out in Portland, Oregon. We've done it in Colorado. We've done this around the country, but really would like to take this to a next level. So hope this is helpful to you. This is really the benefit. The quality of the calls that come in are excellent, and there's so much more we can do. So anyway. Okay, so what I wanted to show you that really enhances this whole strategy for the Google ranking. I mean, there's so many other ways we can generate leads, but what really works well, if you rank on Google, and then we create these ads on the Google Display Network with retargeting. So you're probably familiar with retargeting. You land on a website, and days, weeks, even months later, you still see this banner ad pop up from that ad that website you went to. That's where conversion happens. So it's a strategy of getting people to a site, then they activate this pixel, and these ads keep following them over time. And if you've got a real buyer, some people find it very annoying, but if you've got somebody who's really serious about hiring somebody, they may not be ready just yet, but especially in high ticket projects like concrete floor coatings, whether it's residential, commercial, doesn't really matter. But the more you drip on the consumer who had a specific interest, the higher the conversion is going to be over time. So what we do is we create these ads in many different sizes, and these are pretty awesome ads. And we can look, and we just are getting ready to launch this new one in a new area, actually down in Maryland. And so we haven't launched it yet, but you can see we can look at click-through rate, we can look at the cost per click, how many impressions, we can look at the number of clicks. Okay, so we can measure the performance of all these different ads, and you can see we make them in all different sizes. So they appear on different websites. it could be a Fox News, it could be MSNBC, could be the History Channel. It's mobile apps, things like that. And you can see that we've got I think look at all the different sizes. So what we're finding is these work pretty well. We rotate different styles, and we can target this strategy in a local area, or we can do it on a nationwide basis. We can continue to expand this strategy. So this is a really great way to enhance what we're already doing.